What's up everybody, it's your boy CB back at you with another video. In this video, I'm going to be going over 3 box fighting methods which I think are not used enough and which I think are the most important to practice. The first method I'm going to be showing is a way to phase into someone's box if they're holding the cone right below you. If they're holding the floor that's below you too, then it won't work, but a lot of the time people would just be holding the cone and you can go right into their box and it really gets them off guard. And I think that's the key with most of these. They get people off guard, which is really important for box fights because if you're predictable, it's going to be a lot easier to fight against you. Once you get inside the box, I recommend placing either a stair or a cone so that your opponent can't build to protect himself, and it'll pretty much guarantee you winning the fight. And if you couldn't tell what I'm doing, you just place the 2 walls, and if you're leaning against them, it'll lag through the first cone. It doesn't lag you through the floor, but a lot of the times it doesn't matter because they won't be holding the floor. They'll just be holding the cone most of the time. But yeah, hope you guys tried that one out. Next one I think is really important for basically all fights when they're boxed up, because once you take the wall, if you place a cone in, there's not much they can do. Either they get cone and get stuck in the cone, they're either lagging in it or they're behind it or something, and either way it gets them off guard. They can't really escape their box because you can see them from every angle, so if they try to edit out, you'll be able to get them. And yeah, I think it's probably the best way to box fight someone. I used to always place a stair in the box, but now I place cones. I think it's a lot better. And up last, this method is pretty easy, but it's also kind of luck dependent because it doesn't work 100% of the time, but it does work a lot of the time. What you do is you just build a door and then edit it so that it like faces in towards their wall. And if you run into it while you're running into the wall, it'll phase you through their wall sometimes. And when it works, there's just no way your opponent's going to react in time because they're going to be holding the wall. And once you get in, you can basically just spray them. And if you just barely go into it, you'll kind of phase through it, so you'll be hard to see too if you just barely go against it. But yeah, I hope this video was helpful. If it was, please drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.